What's going on, everyone? It's Tay with Spectacular Gadgets, and this is one of my favorite gadgets, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I purchased this back in February of 2024. I went with the creator combo because it was the best bang for your buck. If nothing else, the mic and the extended battery handle is well worth it in my opinion. Like I said, I got this back in 2024 before the tariffs and all that. So back then it was like $670. With tax, came up to $710. If you were unaware, you will see many creators out and about with this little camera creating some pretty amazing content. Of course, you have the camera fans, tech fans, and other people of the total opposite field, such as travel vloggers, chefs, food critics, etc. This gadget is pretty much for anyone. The common theme for the reason people love the Pocket 3 is the size, how compact and convenient it is, how great footage and audio sounds on it, and the amount of accessories this device has makes creating content much easier. Let's do this!
Spectacular Gadgets.
Speaking of accessories, I did pick one up. Excuse the pronunciation, but I got the Tony Osmo Pocket 3 film. And like I mentioned earlier, it seems like everyone and their mother has one of these Osmo Pocket 3s. So I got this to more so stand out from the crowd, but also my husband has a DJI Pocket 3 as well. And I didn't want ours mixed up, so this is an easy way to determine whose is who. I purchased this off of Amazon for around $22. There are 5 different styles when choosing this. So when they ship it, they put it in this cardboard kind of folder to protect it so that it doesn't bend. And here is the packaging that it comes in. So you have a precise fit, no edge corners, tear off without residue, waterproof and color fast UV bump touch inkjet printings. Taking a look at the back of the packaging, they're letting you know this is for the Pocket 3. You have the different features of this protective film, and that's pretty much it. Now that I have everything neatly displayed for you guys, we have the 3 different sheets of the film. They give you a decent diagram of the different parts and where everything is. So I kind of try to set it up to how this diagram looks. So there are 3 pages, and I'm just going to flip it around to make sure it kind of matches what we have here so I don't get confused. And I think that being organized is going to be your best friend right now. Just make sure you have everything kind of matched up to what the instructions look like. It's going to make your life a lot easier. Okay, so I have a plan on the way I want to attack this install. I will start with the smallest part, which is the expansion adapter. This way I will explain the process. For the other parts, I will just demonstrate without talking. So this is the expansion adapter. I will need to find it on the instruction sheet, which I have, and on that part you'll notice it has all the A's. So you have A1, you have A2, A3, A4, A5, and I have found it in the diagram. So that looks like that's going to be on the sheet number 2, because as you remember, I set it up in order. So I've placed the part on sheet number 2, and all I need to do is go through with first cleaning it using the included wet and dry wipes, and it's pretty similar to when you installed a screen protector on your smartphones. So make sure you have clean hands, clean the different parts of the DJI camera, dry it off with the dry wipe, and then you can go ahead, peel off the film and place it on the part carefully. Once you have made sure that it's dry, go ahead and find the correct piece that you need to peel off of the sheet. When you do this part, make sure you're not too rough because you don't want to pull it out of shape. So just gently peel it away from the sheet. So here is the finished piece, and I think if you have tweezers too, that might be a little easier to get the little pieces to pull away. I think it really looks good. I like it. What do you guys think? Now I'm going to move on to the next little part, which is the battery handle. And again, should be a little easier. And what I've decided to do is only do the front part of it, because to do the entire part, it looks kind of busy in my opinion. So just having the front part of the DJI is good enough for me. Now I'm going to do the same process as I did with the adapter, and you're going to continue to do the same process for each part that you want to put the film on. At this point, I'm going to slightly speed it up so I don't have you here all day, and we'll see what the finished product looks like. I really like the new look. In order to keep myself organized, I've decided to number the sheets to help me find the correct sheet now that I have started to peel some of the pieces away. I don't want to confuse myself, so this will make it a lot easier to pinpoint which sheet I need next. really liking this new look for my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to chill with me as we go through this journey. And until next time, everyone, I want you all to have a spectacular day. Later.